Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Marvin, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Marvin, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Looking for some great soul food? Guess what? Legends Cafe is back to its original hours. That's right. Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They're located at 415 North Edgar Street here in the beautiful city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So, to place an order, call them 870-352-2041. That's 870-352-2041. Come on out and enjoy some great soul food. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Matt Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many gourmet items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas, where they care about their elders.
This is my tax return. I started using real estate to lower my taxes and got $96,000 in savings. I helped another W-2 employee do the same.
What's going on, everybody?
$6,044.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's good to see everybody. It's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. What's going on? I'm sitting there trying to get my music right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Nicole McGee? What's going on with everybody today? Just tuning in live here at Facebook Hottest Live Show, the Joe Show. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing great today, because I know I'm doing awesome today. I have no complaints because I woke up this morning and I won. So let's get into this thing, guys. Arkansas, Fordyce, Arkansas weather today, a high of 93. It's going to be hot today. So what's up, Tanisha Childs? What's up, John Jones? What's going on, everybody? Hey, y'all. It's going to be hot today. So I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know where you got to go. But you better stay cool, because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot today. So that's right. I mean, y'all, I'm talking 93. It's going to feel like it's 103. What's up, Sharon Craig? Good morning. Good to see you. You know, share the show. Y'all click the like button. Click the love button. Share the show if you don't mind. You know, we got a high of 93 today with it's like a 9% chance of rain. Winds are 0 miles per hour. It's going to be hot today. They always say 0, but it's going to be blowing. Something going to be blowing. I promise you, something going to be blowing. They always say 0. You know, but so good to see everybody this morning. We got a topic that we're going to revisit. You know, okay, we said pray for a brother had a setback with his knee. Hey, man, you been moving like I told you, John. Man, please be careful with your knee, man. Please be careful with your knee. You know, so everybody, if you watching right now, put some prayer hands up for Brother John Jones. He had a major knee surgery. And I don't guess you've been outside trying to play no basketball on it, John. But y'all put some prayer hands up for John. You know, yes, fell on accident. Man, you got my knees hurting thinking about that. Woo! Did you fall on the knee? You fell on the knee you had surgery on? Man, thank you, Nicole. You know, so, man, be careful, man, because it's so much be going on with these knee surgeries. You know, but y'all, you know, last week when we did a topic, I said I was going to bring it back and I was going to revisit it. We're going to revisit a topic we had, then we're going to do a new topic. I'm not going to waste no time on it, because I want to really have some time with the topic, and I didn't. I talked so much, you know, and I didn't get an opportunity really to really get into the topic the way I wanted to get into the topic. But we're going to definitely do that today. But John, you be careful, man. You watch yourself out there, Doc. You know, you out there, you trying to you can't break dance on that knee, man. You can't be out there spinning and all that kind of stuff, trying to do the pop locks and all that. You got to be careful, man. Because, man, these surgeries are, woo, you got to be so careful. Make sure you get them to wear those things, and make sure you don't throw no clot or nothing like that, man. Be careful out there. Back, KB. KB, come here. No, let me see what it blend in. Come on, KB got a green shirt on. Come here. I want to see it go get my green screen. Come here. See what it's gonna do.
You gonna talk about my clothes?
I ain't gonna talk about your shirt.
Yes, you are.
Oh, your shirt looks fine, baby. Look at. Come here. See what the green screen do to it. Look. It just got it all. It ain't even it's not none of that, y'all. It's not that color at all.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye. Be careful.
Hey, everybody.
Putting lipstick on somebody. What's up, Jamari? Yo, what's going on with everybody, y'all? We got a great topic, y'all. We got some stuff we're gonna talk about, and it's something really important I wanna share. I've been having this conversation with a lot of different people, and I want to kind of weigh in and see what you guys think about this topic of discussion. Miss Sharon Craig, I want to see what you think. What's up, Aaron? Get up, girl. Good to see you. Hey, I'm going to talk about something here in a minute. I want y'all to weigh in, but I'm not going to stay on it long because I got 2 good topics. We're going to revisit one topic, and we're going to come back. You know, we're a little delayed this morning because KB done been and walked out, and I see people saying, hey, KB, you know, hey, but it's coming. Happy birthday to fellow Gemini Prince. All right, happy birthday to Prince. Oh, y'all know how Prince used to do it. But y'all, check this out. I want to ask y'all a question. First, I'm gonna say congratulations, you know, to the Miami Heat, because the Miami Heat done won a game. So, I thought the Nuggets was impenetrable, but the Nuggets has showed some weakness, and the Heat is capitalizing on it. So, the Nuggets, get ready. The Heat coming. They finna bring the Heat. So I'm pulling for the Heat. I want Jimmy Butler to win one. I really do. You know, I really want Jimmy Butler to, because he done tried once. You know, he cried. You know, what's up, Rita? What's going on with you, Rita? So I want them to win. So hey, all right. So let's get it in. All right, here it is. Jamario, I need your help on this, bro. Miss Rita, I need your help on this too. Check this out. Let me find it right here. Let me go up. Let me find what I was talking about. All right, here it is right here, guys. Here it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If anybody else, if you're out there watching the show and you haven't spoke, speak to us and say good morning so we can speak back to you. But here it is, guys. Here is a question I want to ask. How do families with different pastimes come together? Relatives, siblings, and what I mean by that, I notice this a lot. Most people who are best friends, they're not family. Most people who are best friends, they're not even relatives. So what happens, everybody is so different in the families, like what they do. You go to a family reunion. Good morning, Vanda. You see this side of the family doing this, and you see that side of the family. Y'all, it just don't stop right there. I'm gonna tell you where it goes. It even happens between siblings and cousins and family and brothers and sisters, because their lives are so different. And when your lives are so different, you don't even hang together. You don't even spend time together because your lives are so different. You may have a brother who drink, who smoke, who get high, and you may not do that. And so because you don't do that, y'all don't even hang out. You may have a sister who go out and party and kick it, and you may not do that. And because of that, it actually causes rifts in the family. It causes those relationships not to even get, not to get close because you are so different. So what, am I the only one noticing this? Have y'all noticed this as well? That you just don't have family that close together because everybody, they got different pastimes. You like to drink. You don't want to hang with me because I don't drink. You like to smoke. You don't want to hang with me because I don't smoke. This happens in everybody's families. So I'm asking y'all, do that affect you guys with y'all family? Do it affect you guys? Because, because 9 times out of 10, if you got a sister or a brother who drink or smoke weed, get high, and you don't, they ain't going to want to spend no time with you hardly. And I think that's sad. I really, truly think that's a sad situation when you gotta, and the person who don't do that, they probably want to spend time with their family. They want to spend time with their brother. They want to spend time with their sister. And because they don't do what they do, they can't stop. Can you stop doing what you got going on for a hot second to spend some time with your family? Can you stop the drinking? Can you stop the smoking for a short period of time to spend time with the family? Because the family that don't do it is not going to do it to spend time with you. So this is, I'm saying I see this happens a lot. And it literally rips families apart. It really do. It really literally rips families apart because you're wondering, like, I never see that woman with her sister. I never see that dude with his brother. I never see them together. I never see, and because it rips a family apart. And that person who don't do what they do, that's why some of them end up doing what they do. And so I put it out there to family members. If you're drinking, good morning, Judy John Matthews. Good morning. I put it out there to family. If you out there smoking weed, getting high, drinking, and you have a family member that don't do that kind of stuff, you need to find out where their mindset is, because you don't know, that family could be hurting, wanting to spend time with you because you so caught up with the individuals who do that kind of stuff that you forget about the people that actually your sister, your brother, that's close to you. You forget about them. This happens in a lot of people's families every day. People are walking around here, and let me tell you something. Do not blame the people who don't do that crap. Because people have a tendency to see your loved one. They can see your loved one getting high, getting drunk over the streets. Then they'll be like, I can't believe it. That's so-and-so, brother. They must have don't check on him and everything. It ain't that. That person don't want to be around a person who's clean. That person don't want to be around a person who's not drinking, who's not getting high. I don't drink. I don't get high. So if I had a cousin or a brother or something and then they do that, we ain't gonna have no close relationship because I don't do what they do. We gonna speak. We gonna say, hey, how you doing? But when it's time for you to kick it or chill, y'all ain't gonna be together. We ain't gonna be together because I don't do what you do. And when you got people that don't do what each other do, they not gonna hang together. Think about it. Everybody in your family, y'all got people in y'all families like that. Whether you admit it or not, it's family members out there that really and truly, they pull themselves away from their family because their family don't do what they do. And I think that is really sad. It's that way. It's that way. It's really sad. You know, because I'm going to tell you what happens. They get uncomfortable when they get around you. When they're around you and you don't smoke and you don't drink, they uncomfortable around you. You bored. You boring. You ain't got nothing going on. You ain't got a lot of stuff going on. You bored. So they can't be around you. But I'm going to tell you, you better take some time to spend some time with your loved ones. You just stop what you're doing, even if it's for a day or so. Spend some time with your family. Spend some time with your loved ones because it could be turning them apart because they want to spend that time with you. So let's read what John Jones said, and we're going to read what Rita Tate says. We got John said, families are so quick to pass judgment on each other, so you would rather not deal with the attitude, so you are willing to stand off from each other and do your own thing. And that's a great point, and that is so true. That is so true. You got my family too. We just tell the weed smokers are asked to indulge after you leave the drinking. We remind them, don't get liquor. There you go. Don't get liquid muscles. You're right about that. You know, and so it is so sad though, y'all. You know, because one thing I'm gonna say about people who smoke and people who drink. One thing about them, boy, they gonna have a good time. They'll be off in a corner somewhere, kicking it and ha-ha and laughing and everything. Then you got your part of your family who, you got your churchy side, you got your saved side, you got your side that's kind of back and forth from each side. So that's gonna happen when there's a big family reunion thing going on. That's gonna happen. Everybody gonna be, you gonna have people pulled off in corners and everything. But when it come down to brothers and sisters, when it come down to so close to the family, you know, if I got a brother who smoke and drink and get high and he don't come around me, I guarantee you money, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault because we're not together. It ain't my fault because when you see me, you don't see him. It ain't my fault. But I promise you money, Joe Brazil is not going to smoke and get high just to hang with him. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. If you love me and you want to be with me, it's your habits, it's your addictions that's keeping you away from me. So if you can't drop them habits and drop them addictions to spend time with me, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. That's how I look at it. You know, that's the way it should be with any family, you know, and everything. You got to do that. You got to do that. And everybody just got their own thing. You know, like John said a few minutes ago, they scared people going. Sometimes families not gonna pass judgment on you. They just don't want to. Sometimes they just don't want to be around that stuff. Sometimes you don't. It ain't that you gonna pass judgment. Sometimes you just don't want to be around that. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I'm a drunk person magnet. I don't care wherever we go. I don't care what's going on. If somebody drunk, they coming to Joe Brazil. I promise y'all, I get so sick of that. It could be 100 people in the room. It could be one drunk guy in that room. When I walk through the door, he could be sitting over there not doing nothing. When I come through the door, guess who that drunk person gonna come talk to? They coming to me. I draw drunk people. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I could be riding by in a car. It'll be a drunk dude. Out of all them other people, he'll come to my window. Hey, what's up? And you know what? And you know what drunk people do? Drunk people tell you how they truly feel. If you got a cousin that don't like you, let him get drunk. Just let him get drunk. Cause when he get drunk, and if he don't like it, he gonna say, they say. Man, they say you don't want to fool with the family. But I don't believe them, cuz. I don't believe. Man, they say you ain't no good, bruh. They say they say you the devil, but it be really them talking. It be. But you know, when it come down to spend it, I'm like this. If it's my brother or it's my sister, if I can't sacrifice not being, not doing that, I'm just different. And I mean, people got best friends, people got friends they hang with. People want to be with people who do what they do. Let's say that. I'm going to just say that. And it's really sad because you got sisters and you got brothers who can't be together, but then they can be with other people and they can be tight with other people like that. And you're sitting there and you're looking at your sister, or you sitting there and you're looking at your brother like, man, I wish we had a relationship, a clean relationship like this. But that person to be with that person all the time and they got a sister, that person to be with that person all, and they got a brother and they don't have no relationship, no close, tight relationship. And I'm gonna tell you, when you reach out and you want, and somebody, your sister or your brother reaching out to you and they want to do stuff with you and you never want to do something with them, when something happened, then them the biggest ones to be doing all the hollering and the crying and the screaming and everything. Spend time with your family. I'm just keeping it 100. Spend time with your family. Everybody don't smoke weed. Everybody don't get drunk. Everybody don't get high. And some people don't do it because they just don't like to do it. Simple as that. Let's read some of these comments right here. Put your addictions to the side for a minute. Family is much more important. Folks will realize it when it's too late. Exactly. Exactly. We got Sherry Craig says, on this note, drunk people coming to you, just a thought. Use that time to share a positive word. I do. I be so positive. I say, get out of my face. You're right, Miss Sherry. You're right, Miss Sherry. You right. Let's see what Rita say. Remember, God, we meet you right there where you're at. Even if they come to you, maybe it's your ushering to Christ and you don't realize it. A drunken person's words is a sober man's thoughts. And I like that. That is so true. So true, Rita. So true. Jamar, so right, spend time with your family. Y'all, that was great. I'm glad y'all shared that. I want to talk about that because my thing is family is so important, and we often see where people say it's too late. We mended things and it was too late. You have a brother and a sister who didn't speak for 15, 20 years, and finally when they mended, one of them died the next day or the next week. So that's why it's so important to mend those issues when it comes down to family. Because I'm gonna tell you, sometimes family just don't mix. You can pray for them from a distance, you can love them from a distance, but sometimes sometimes the worlds are so different that when they come together, it causes chaos. And sometimes, I know people say you just gotta love people from a distance. One of my favorite quotes is, don't expect you from somebody else. Don't expect you from somebody else. And simple as that. Don't expect you from somebody else. Simple as that. All right, guys, let's revisit. I got enough time. I'm fixing to revisit our topic of last week. We didn't have enough time. We didn't have 5 or 10 minutes, guys, to discuss this topic. We're going to do this topic again. I want to give everybody enough time to listen to this topic, pour into this topic, and check it out, guys. I want you guys to check this new topic out. Here it is, guys. I'm finna bring the music down. Now, first I want you, if you're listening, you guys can hear me, you watching, type in the word ready. If you want to hear this, I want you guys to, I'm revisiting a topic we had last week. We didn't have enough time to really get all this topic out, but we're going to do it this morning. So, if you're ready, type in the word ready, and let's do this topic, John Jones. Let's do it, Nicole McGee. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. I'm finna read it. All right, thank you, Rita. All right, I need y'all expertise, Aaron. I need y'all to weigh in on this. What's going on, Miss Bria Williams? Good morning, good to see you. Jamario, let's get in. Let's weigh in. We finna get back into this topic. This is the topic that we did last week, but we only had a few minutes to do it. So let's do this. All right, here we go. This is a revisit. I'm gonna bring the music down. It said, Joe, I've been dating my fiance for 1 year and 6 months now. Joe, I truly love this guy, and he's bringing finances to the table, and he has no kids, but I do. He seems to be crazy about my 2 kids. Well, Joe, he knows I'm on social media. I've showed him posts I've made before, and I've showed him pics that I've placed on social media before. Here is the issue, Joe. On yesterday, he came to me and stated that he has something to tell me. He stated that before he marries me, he wants me off of social media. He said it takes up too much of my time, and he's not wanting me on there. This shocked me, Joe. He said if he had one, he could see why I would be on there. But he don't have one, and he wants me off before we get married. Joe, I spoke to my sister about it, and she said I need to run because he's going to be controlling. Joe, what do you think? Will you ask your show, what do I do? All right, let's ride it out, y'all. So we got a young lady. She's engaged to be married. Her fiance came to her and said, hey, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. But you're spending too much time on social media. If you want me to be your husband, you want to be married, I need your attention. I need you to drop social media. I need you to give me your undivided. I need your time. I need you off social media. I need you off social media. I need you off social media. What's up, Conchetta Knight? What's going on, Jeremy Scheller, Marks? So tell me, is this man wrong for asking this lady to drop her social media to marry her? And do you have a point? Should she just shut her social media down to marry this man? Because he said she's spending too much time on it. That's what he said. And he said, I don't have an account. Why do you have one? I don't have one, you don't have one. That's the way he's looking at it. So let's weigh in on it, guys. You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. Hey. Let's weigh in. Let's do it. All right. What's going on, Sandra Luckett? What's going on, girl? It's about time you got up. Go in there and change that pillowcase. You've been snoring all on it. Go on. So, I see we got some people typing. I see we got some comments coming in. So let's weigh in on this topic. Let's see what we got. Hey, and listen, guys, I like when the guys come in. So men, come on, guys, come on, give y'all 2 cents. Do you think this man have a point? I mean, he's basically gave her an ultimatum. You either get off social media, and marry me, or stay on it and we don't get married. That's the ultimatum that he's gave her. She's wanting to know. Okay, we got Sharon Craig. Sharon Craig, she weighed in first. She said, I hear a controlling attitude. That's what I hear. All right, come on with it. Come on with it. I see we got some little fingers typing. I see we got people typing. Let's get it in. You know, is this signs of controlling? Is this signs of a person controlling you? I mean, all right, we got Rita says, what do you value? What bills is social media paying? Woo! Hold on. Let me cut that down. Let me read this again. Rita said, what do you value? What bills is social media paying? Hey. Okay, we're going to come back to that. Hold on. Let's see what Nicole McGee says. Is he scared she's going to find out something about him? Oh, so Nicole digging a little bit. Hey, telling her on Facebook. Like, are you scared that she gonna run into stuff about you? All right, them two powerful comments right there. One of them is basically saying, are you willing to sacrifice not getting a husband or a good man who you say you in love with, a good man who you say is good with your kids? Are you willing to sacrifice that over social media? Whoo, that's deep. That's what Rita said. What do you value? What bill is social media paying? All right. And then Rita come back and said that part. So we got, we got one of the men. All right, I love it when the guys weigh in. Let's see what Mr. John Jones has to say. Mr. John Jones says, social media is not all bad, but if you really in love, you gotta do what your heart tells you to do. Maybe cut back on your time on social media to spend it with your man. I'm gonna say something, and hey, go ahead on the comment, but I gotta put something out here on this. I don't want to spend too much time because I definitely want to do my second topic. All right, let's see what Aaron says. I'm still going with the controlling part, but there could be personal stuff going on too, says Aaron. Yes, Nicole McGee. All right, let's see what. I love it when the brothers weigh in. We got Jamaria says, a real conversation is needed in their life. Compromises, but honestly, what is really important? Social media or your relationship with your significant other? All right, we're gonna read them as they come in. We got Nicole says, if he's a good man and she truly want him, you have to step back from it. You gotta let it go. All right, Keith says, that's crazy. He gonna forever be a long, big red flag. Keith said he gonna forever be controlling. This is a huge red flag. All right, let's see. We got Sandra Lucker said, what is it costing them or their relationship for her being on social media? That's a good question. Very good. What's up, Michelle Goodman-Lemon? Y'all give Michelle a hand, y'all. Michelle, she's top 20 salesman of Houston, Texas again, y'all. Give it up for my girl, Michelle Goodman-Lemon. That girl a bad. Michelle will sell a dog a house. A dog can't even talk or nothing, but Michelle, she get it done. That girl bad. She bad. She get you on the phone and start talking. You be about to buy a house, and we ain't even talking about buying a house. Congratulations. What's up, sis? All right. All right, check it out. Let's get it in. We got Miss Brill Williams. Let's see what Brill Williams says. Brill says, I think he has a point if she's spending too much time on there. However, that is the time for her to make a decision on what she values most. It could be the beginning of something controlling, or it could just make him uncomfortable. Being engaged, they should dig deeper into the conversation to find out to compromise. They are serious if they're serious about marriage. Great comment, Bria. Great comment. You know what? I like what Bria said about the part about, making a decision. When you say, however, that is the time for you to make a decision. If you do get off of social media, don't let that time, just be getting off social media. You need to try to figure out what's going on. Use that time to find out about this man, because it could be a controlling thing, but it could be that, hey, he just scared. He probably done went through a bad situation. But let me see I'm gonna read what Calvin Whitaker said. Calvin says, social media shouldn't stop you from loving or marrying a woman, especially if the lady not hiding it from you. So the real question is, do he really love her? Check this out, Calvin. I'm gonna add this. And Calvin, I want you to tell me, bro, what I'm saying, if it makes sense. Check this out. We're not there. I'm not there with this brother. I'm not there with this sister. But let me tell you something that we need to do. I don't know how much time this woman's spending on social media, but he do. Obviously, she's spending so much time that he's told her, you need to get off of it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, social media is addictive. And if you watching this show right now, if you know what I mean, you need to be putting out right now 100, because I'm telling you, social media can be addictive. I have literally sat on social media and strolled for an hour and didn't realize it. So if this man who do not have social media, if he think that she's spending too much time, we really can't tell him that. Because I don't know how much time you're spending on social media, young lady. You could be spending the whole day on social media, and it could be affecting your relationship. This man is not going to marry you if he think you going to sit up and be on social media all day long. I'm just keeping it 100. I couldn't deal with KB being on Facebook all day long. You sitting in the bed trying to make love and they up there strolling. You working out, they strolling. You working out, boy. You huffing and a puffing and a blowing and they on there strolling. Boy, hey, I'm telling you, social media, and I promise you this. To me, social media is more addictive to women than it is to men. Because guess why? And I'm not just saying it because women, my wife will be strolling, and I'll be like, what you doing? Y'all, she on Temu. There's so much stuff that women can do on there. You gotta really evaluate yourself. You got to evaluate yourself, how much of it you do. I have to, because look, with me doing the Joe Show, with me doing a lot of stuff I do on social media, I have to evaluate that time that I spend on there. So when I'm done with the Joe Show, when I'm done with posting ads, y'all, I be through with it. I'm done with social media. People be like, Joe, did you see what I post? I be like, no, because y'all hardly ever look on anybody else's page. I'm so focused on running all the pages that I run, I hardly ever look at anything else. So when I'm done, it's work for me. This is a job for me. So KB, she'll stroll. She'll be looking and everything, but she'll catch herself. When she know she spent too much time on social media, I shouldn't have to tell you. No man or no woman shouldn't have to be told that you're spending too much. You know how much time you're spending on social media. Your man shouldn't have to come and tell you to get your butt off social media. Your man shouldn't have to tell you how long you've been on there. If you arguing with him, then you are wrong. If your man feel like you spending too much time on it, you probably is. If your woman feel like you spending too much time on it, you probably is. Don't argue with them. Don't go into that. I ain't been on here no long. You be on there long. Don't go into that. Evaluate it before you start arguing back saying, I'm not on here all the time. You lying. No, you on there more than me. You on there watching them girls pop their booty. You on there doing this and you on there doing that. What you looking? Don't go into that. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments. I went off on it. All right, here we go. Sharon says, my comment was based on the last part of what was said because he is not on social media. Got you. I got you. We got Michelle says, not working out. Kathy Brazil, I see bro is on. Oh, you said okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything about the comment. I definitely have to be careful. I post my business as well as family events. Yes, there should be a limit. Thank you, sis. Thank you. It should be a limit. I'm sorry. I know sometimes we think it shouldn't be, you know. We got to get into our second topic, but let me read a few more comments. We got Joe. Most people take a break when it comes to bedroom business. It is Stop it, Sharon. But you right. I hope they do. I sure hope they do. But have y'all seen some of the videos of the parents taking the phones from the kids and the kids can't get on social media, and one young lady killed herself because her parents took a phone? That's how addictive social media can be. That's how addictive it can be. If Dick is on Facebook, I'm sorry, Aaron. Can you use Dick lad? Can you use Dick middle name? We gonna need you to start using Dick's middle name, okay? Because when I start reading your comments, if Dick is on Facebook, we gonna need you to start using your husband's middle name, all right? I don't know if he got a middle name, but we gonna need you to start using it, okay? Woo! Michelle said, Joe Brazil, another topic for another day, of course. Does being women looking at a... Hey, we gonna make a topic, Shell. We gonna talk. Hey, we gonna... Okay, I got you. Shell, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. Woo! Hey, Jeff, I was just telling Aaron to just make sure she use her husband's middle name. You can't use that no more. I'm sorry. All right, guys, let's do this. Are we ready for topic number 2? Let's get into what we did, Jeff. We revisited topic number 1 from last week. So right now, I need everybody to type in the word ready. If you're ready for topic number 2, let's get in it. You're tuned in to Facebook hottest, livest show, The Joe Show. Catch me every Wednesday morning. That's right, guys. It's 7 o'clock a.m. here in the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas, home of the mighty Red Bugs. That's right. Let's get into this. Hey, get ready for the NBA final game tonight. You got the Nuggets versus the Heat. They're tied 1-1. That's right. Get ready. 1-1 in the finals, guys. Let's get into this thing. Hey, I'm pulling for the Heat. I hope the Heat win, but we're gonna find out. All right, let's get into this. What's up, my girl? What's up, Tanika Tyrana Perm? What's up, peeps? It was good seeing you Saturday, Tanika. Although in a bad situation, not bad situation, but at a funeral. All right, let me get up here and hide this comment. All right, guys, here we go. Topic number 2. Let's get into. Hey, Tanika, you gonna love this topic. You gonna love this topic. Watch this. Check it out. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? Give me your ear. Here we go. Woman writes, Joe, I decided to let my 15-year-old son date a young lady. They are out of school now, and they talk and text all the time. Well, Joe, I work nights and my husband work days. I'm home all day with my 14-year-old son. Here's the issue, Joe. My husband and I argued all yesterday because of something I allowed. I don't think it was a big deal, but my husband do. He said I disrespected him. Okay, Joe, here's what happened. My 15-year-old son came to me and asked if the 15-year-old girl could come by and visit with him, and I said yes. Well, about 30 minutes later, a truck pulled up, and the young lady and her father were at my door. Yes, her father brought her. Well, Joe, I invited them in, and the kids visited, and me and her father visited. They were there about 4 hours. Well, Joe, when my husband got home and I told him this, he went off. He PO'd. He said that was disrespectful for me to let this man stay at his house with me that long and he wasn't there. Joe, that's my question. Was I wrong? I don't think I was wrong. But my husband say I disrespected him. Did I disrespect my husband? Woo, child. Boy, I can't wait to see what y'all say. I can't wait. Wait. Woo. So, y'all, the man brought his daughter over there to see her son. They young, they 14, 15 years old. He brought her over there and she said, come on in. All right, okay. Let me put up some of these responses so far. We got a, oh my God. Then we got a, hold on, we got a, oh my God. We got a, heck yeah. We got a, wow. That would take some thought. All right, hold on. We got a, woo, Joe. Keith said, we got a hell yeah. 4 hours, too damn late for, hey, too long for anything. It would have to be some furniture moving up. Oh my God. Keith said it's gonna be some furniture moving around. Hold on, let's see. Let's see, Aaron says, the dad may have needed to see what kind of environment he was dropping his daughter off at. Okay, the dad might have needed to see what kind of environment he was dropping his daughter off at. Okay. All right, let's keep reading. We got, why was this man in this house for 4 hours? And yes, you did. If you go by my friend's house and he's not there, I won't stay unless I stay outside. All right, we got the comments coming in. I'm gonna read them, y'all. I'm gonna read every last one of them. We got Tanika says, to the disrespectful wife, you were entirely wrong. You can't make this type of decision without communicating with your husband. All I hear is I. Woo, hold on. We got, what's up, Christy? How you doing, girl? Christy said, yes, it was disrespectful, but doesn't sound like it was intentional. Doesn't sound like all the plans were discussed. I wouldn't have expected the father to stay. Okay, I like that, Christy. I like that. We got Calvin says, it don't take no 4 hours to do that. It don't take a totally disrespectful. All right. Miss Brio says, I personally would not have allowed it. You can't invite another man into your home like that and then decide to tell your husband after the fact. Cause it was another woman. If it was another woman, I like that. I'm glad Bria said that. Let's turn the shoe around on the other foot. Let's turn the shoe around. Good boy. Okay. All right, let's get it. We got Michelle says, wife was wrong. Michelle says she ain't got to write a comment. She just gonna say period. Sharon, I'll just say every woman should know her man. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Sharon. Let me bring the music down. I'm glad you said that, Sharon. I'm so glad you said that. And that was a very powerful statement. Every woman should know their man. You act like you haven't been married to this man. You act like you've been married to this man. KB should know me well enough to know, should I let this man inside my house? You know, because first off, I want to say this, and I want to be able to weigh in. I'm going to read a few more comments, and I want to weigh in. I got something I want to say. We got Keith said, if he was a real man, he should have brought his wife with him. Okay, we got Tanja says, she didn't know the father was coming, but I probably would have called my husband. All right, we got Nicole says, she should have invited the man in when her husband wasn't. She should have invited the man in when her husband wasn't home. Not a good idea to stay that long. All right, we got Jeff says, okay, here I go. No, you did not. Both of the sets of parents are being careful of their kids. The father came to be there for his daughter. He was not there as a buddy. He was not being disrespectful to the man. He was respecting the kids. Okay, we got Jeff saying he don't think nothing went wrong. Okay, everybody's entitled to their opinion. 4 hours, no way. Remember, you're in a full marriage. Pitfall, and totally disrespectful. My man is man's man. He would have come unglued. I'm gonna tell you, hey, thank you, Michelle. Michelle, I'm glad you said. Let me tell you something, and I want to say this before I read Sandra's comment. Why come men can't be men no more? Why is it that when we act like we men, it's got to be we jealous? Why when we got a problem with an issue, it's got to be we jealous? Why is it when we got low self-esteem issues? Why is it that when a man say, you got the king of the jungle, a lion, when his boys get big enough, what do? He kick them out to pride. You got to go. Why when a man ain't soft and, oh, I understand, why when a man is being a man, because I'm 110, 20,000% male, why is it when we men, we jealous? Why is it when we got self-esteem issues, we got some insecurities? Why can't we just be a man? Why can't man want to be the king of his castle and don't want no hassle in his castle? Why is that? That's what I want. Richard, you said it's a whole nother show. But you can't be a man now. That everybody's so soft now. I mean, when you try to be a man, you offending somebody. I'm 100% male. I'm sorry. And I don't need nobody. It don't need to be but one tree trunk hanging in the house. This house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go. Let me read Sandra's comment. Let me read Sandra's comment. I agree with the husband. Why did he have to stay for 4 hours? He should have came to the door, or she should have, could have stepped out to meet him and let him know everything's okay, that she would keep an eye on the kids and they will be okay, not alone, she's there with them. Great, exactly. So, all that could even been established by a phone call. So, why would you, and my thing about it is this, why were you so friendly to let this man in your house? Come on in, buddy. Come on in. Now your husband mad at you. You need to get to know your husband. If you don't sound like you don't know him too well. Hold on. Let me read what my cuz say. Hold on. Cuz says, I would have been very uncomfortable. Thank you. I can't hardly read everything. I'm gonna tell you right now, if a woman come to my house and my wife ain't here, I'm uncomfortable. I would be so uncomfortable to even allow it. I would have been very uncomfortable to even let the man in the house, because where were the kids while you were sitting conversing with this man for 4 hours? I would have said, thank you for dropping her off. I will give you a call to come pick her up or whatever, or how long is she's able to stay here or whatever. Great. All that and then some. So, it was just disrespectful, cuz says. How you doing anyway, cuz? Good to see you, baby. We got Keith says, I'm going to call this one fighting temptation. Because a man is going to be a man and a woman, period. And you can't say what one or the other will or will not do in your prayer. I'm going to tell y'all, I got time, I'm going to tell y'all a story. I had a guy who I linked up with one time. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and this is why you got to be so careful with who you fool with when it come down to your wife or your husband or letting people in your house. I had this guy, and this guy wanted to go fishing with me. So I go, we make plans to go fishing. Now this guy, he done met my wife before, and this guy actually have sent word from one of my sons, sent word to tell my wife hi. My son was like, Mama, Mr. So-and-so told me to tell you hi. He done all this. But he tried to befriend me. Let me check it out. He knew I liked to fish. Hey, man, let's go fishing one day, Joe, man. So I knew he had sent word to tell my wife hi. But, I didn't pay no attention. I thought he was, kind of slow or something. I didn't know what was up with him. I ain't paid no attention. So, let me tell y'all this story. So, we plan to go fishing. So I called him this particular day. I said, hey man, meet me at the lake. I'm going to be at the lake. He was like, all right, Brazil, I'll meet you at the lake. Check this out. I take off. I go to the lake. My truck is gone. My boat is gone. Ain't nothing at the house but my wife's car. and my wife. Okay, so I'm out there at the lake waiting on this dude. So I called him. He didn't pick up the phone. So all of a sudden, I get a phone call from KB. She like, baby, this man is out here knocking on the door. I said, he knocking on the door? She said, yeah, he up under the carport knocking on the door. I said, oh, he know you in the house. And I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Am I slow? So she said, I said, hold on, I need you to take a look at him. Why? I'm finna call his phone. She said she was looking at him outside. I called his number. She said he rejected my phone call. I told her to open the door and give him the phone. She opened the door and she said, my husband on the phone, and gave him the phone. I said, man, what you doing, man? I said, I'm here to the lake. Why are you at my house? Oh, Brazil, you at the lake already? Man, my boat ain't there. My truck ain't there. Where you think I'm at? Y'all know he didn't come to the lake. He left. He left. Never did come to the lake to go fishing that day. Never did come to the lake. So what I'm trying to say, you just never know, man. You just don't know. Be careful out there. Because if she wouldn't have never let him know that I knew where he was, there's no telling what. I let him know I know where you are. And I know what you got going on. So, what was his intentions? So, letting people in your house, when if you got a husband, and you got a man. First off, let me tell you, sometimes we tend to forget your husband is not you, and you is not your wife. If you got a man, you need to think, is what I'm doing bothering my husband? Is what I'm doing bothering my wife? If my husband tell me what I'm doing is bothering him, it must be bothering, because he's not going to tell you it's bothering him for nothing unless he crazy or something. Pay attention to the thing. If you go in and your husband say he don't like onions on his cheeseburger, why would you make the cheeseburger and put onions on it and tell him to take it off? If you know he don't like onions on his cheeseburger, when you make his cheeseburger, don't put the onions on it. Same way with your wife. If your wife tell you she don't like pickles on her cheeseburger, don't put the pickles on there. Don't put them on there and be like, I'll just take them off, baby. When you start literally thinking about your actions when it come down to your man, if you know how you learn your woman or how you learn your man. Let me tell you something. Y'all want me? I'm finna turn the music down to say this. And if I'm right about this, I need everybody that's watching the show. I need you to write a 100 if I'm right about this. If you want to know who you're married to, stand back and watch them at a distance and don't let them know you there. If you want to know who you married to, stand back, watch them at a distance, and don't let them know you there. That's who you married to. Let me say that again. If you want to know who you married to, stand back, watch them at a distance, and don't let them know you there. You'll find out who you married to. You'll find out. Some people get your feelings hurt because that person you looking at, that ain't the person that you know at home. That person hey, I'm just keeping it 100. Cause I mean, my thing about it is, if you stand back and my wife stand back and look at me from a distance, if I'm out there laughing and talking, that's what she got at home. She know me. I'm gonna communicate with everybody, and everybody can't be with you. I'm with KB, and the way I am, KB know how I am. But another woman probably couldn't put up with me. She couldn't put up with my spunkiness, my talking to people, my hugging. Hey, how you doing, girl? A lot of women couldn't put. My wife know me. She know me. But the way I am, another woman may say, "No, yeah, I can't deal with you. You too loose, doc." That's how relationships are. So. Thank you, cuz that's the word you look for. She's secure. Cuz I'm like this. I'm the way I am when I'm with her, because I've always told my wife, if you work with a man, if you speak and talk to that man on your job, when you off your job with me, you need to speak and talk to him too. Because if you don't speak and talk to that man when you with your husband, you know what that man gonna think? She'll get down. She'll get down. Because when she with a man, she ain't saying nothing, but at work, she be all in my face, laughing and talking. But when she with her husband, she ain't got one word to say. Listen, I told my wife, if you at work kiki and ha-ha with a man and talking to him and hey, how you doing? When we together, you need to kiki and ha-ha and talk to him and say hi. Because if you don't do that, he's going to think you're hiding something. Y'all know I like to keep it 100. That's the way I like to keep it. I like to keep it 100. I mean, and when it come down to that, you know, keep it, you know, having your relationship is the most important thing you got. And when it come down to being able to communicate each other feelings and how am I making you feel? If you wonder that, what make a marriage work, what make a relationship work is how am I making my man feel? If we never think like that, our relationship always gonna have a problem. How am I making my wife feel? How am I making my husband feel? How am I making you feel? Think about that today. How are you making your significant other feel? How are you making that person feel? Are you making them feel good? Are you making them feel miserable? How are you making them feel? That's what make a relationship last. It's your boy Joe. If you enjoyed the Joe Show, guys, y'all enjoyed the Joe Show, always donate. Cash sign, Joe Show Brazil. Somebody write it down. Cash sign, Joe Show Brazil. If you enjoyed the show, donate to the Joe Show. Help me keep doing what I do here and help me keep this big, beautiful studio going. Hey, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Y'all remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. It's your boy Joe, and we out.